hoes they don't wanna bring to the light. Ain't put them people in the biz, but we chopped it the same night. Can't compare us to them singing niggas, we the drill type. Been put down in basketball to go see what the feel like. If I ever took from you before, I could've did it twice. Creeping through the night, I'm not a thief, but I'll steal your life. You really started me, they came from us. Fuck this rapping shit, I'm quick as fuck to go get suited up. It's only two niggas that play with us, but then they knew what's up. Every time we find out where they be, we can't do shooting up on God. And all you other niggas hoes, try with the shell catcher till they ain't a snub nose. I'm high speed from helicopters, police trying to block the road. If I pull over today, you might not see me till I'm old.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 55.
Wanna take it all back to when it started. Life for the party, right where my heart is. Songs when I won't come in and see anything go. On the road, cool, ride with the top down. Nowhere to go to the side that I just ride. She was drug abuser from a broken heart. Got a bad addiction, I've been drugging hard all month long. I'm in that rape, I got never some residue on me. I'm chasing the chase of the moment. I'm in the trenches with smokers and steppers alone. Some only want skills to one. Manufacturer, convicted felon, I'm keeping my way. I'm pouring more blood on the money. Boy, all to the yankin' who feel that they owe the ones for the dish for him. I ain't got no pee, leave blood inside the streets. Used to watch my cousins inside the say 9 young nigga walk on me. Taking care of my dog, make myself a boss, nigga take one off, he blink. For a nigga head fame, I seen that cell, young nigga taking off the links. What you gon' put her nose on night? Shoot 3 doses for the night. Lifted by the full of white, I know. Told her that I like it, I like it. These niggas they talk too much, can't tell what I did, I did. Always been there for you, you don't need me tryna take it all back to where it started. Life for the party, right where my heart is. Songs when I won't come in, I say anything go. Putting you over them hoes, my money gon' grow. Tell them this tax invasion, I ain't discussing business, not over the phone. Me and them gon' really patient. Relocate, I'ma switch location. Tell them I need me a spot where it's vacant. Where I'm from, I'm dead, hey baby. Never give up, try again like plane. Bitch niggas still hating, the shit go sinking. Titanic watch gon' save my life, it ain't that planking. Yeah, his mind ain't right, gon' take your life, he it's dangerous. Painting his eyes up all night, constant thinking. Tryna take it all back to where it started. Life for the party, right where my heart is. Songs when I won't come in, I say anything go.
Oh my God. Come on, bro.
Crossroad, I know. shit, that's for all that I know. Back against the wall, I blow my pole. Trap ain't give no code. Oh, no shit, probably up my bro. I love on four, I'm fucking on over on road. This girl I struggled, I let her go shopping for me, cause I know that it's all on the mall. Teach you how to hold. This bitch, shit fit. I got no knowledge about me, these hoes love me. Brand new whip, tell people don't touch it. Fear guard on, they can't tell I'm catching. I need 10 now, too rich for that bullshit. All these niggas gon' make me 10 down. Nigga came up out the bullpen, round with a full clip, I say get to him. I know I took that L. They ain't game, they ain't winning. Tryna get over his pain, these boys staying okay. Might try to truck, I'm gone. Man, I'ma pray that I make it back home. Dump that Q, say everything gone. They dead, I just want everybody gone. Late night blues at the cemetery. Gon' get your body, I see your head. Northside to the A4 trace that.
Oh.
Stay sticked up, that's really infinity. Big bro kids in the kitchen. Young bad bitch ain't got no chemistry. Great nigga chain that bitch. I know for a fact, bro, nigga not fit it. Niggas that keep your dick. I can bet on the race and they plan on killing me. Fuck that, baby, it better meet me. Crossroad, I know. Tonight somebody won't make it home. I bet these bitches they won't make it home. Somebody tell me why I went
School football, running it, establishing things.
wrong. Like this shit. It's up. It's up. I ain't letting them talk how they wanna. Kill them, they try to play me. Hustling, got pen and paper, try to take it. I'm gon' knock something off. Smoking on paper, keeping my mind on murder. Fuck this, and we tryna kiss the bitch in person. That's when they go, and I pick and choose. We don't never lose, we know to break the rules. That stick on dude. Now them niggas screaming, they gon' stress me too. Boys, mine tools, that disco bone life design. We don't leave you on my name, I want your hit. So what the fuck you wanna do? Put them straight on the nose. Them choppers screaming like, I'm putting straight on the nose. Niggas ain't even got the police tryna stop him. He ran his mouth out top, got the drop and then we popped him. Should be glad that you're not him. And my rules was right with no time. Got them sticks on us like tree limbs. Big guns, big knots, they know him. We be riding around on big ones. We scheming tryna zip him. And all of us try hang around a bitch, now we gon' put them all over. Young ones gon' follow chicks. I'm really ballin' what I got by all again. Back it hard again. I'm putting straight on the nose. The choppers screaming like, I'm putting straight on the nose. Yeah. Trying fast, can't get past you, crash, nigga. Cross the line, we gon' fuck that, we gon' do them bad, we gon' smash, nigga. Run around, get chains, I don't got my pockets filled with that bag, nigga. Fuck out these hoes, then I sit them home and I finish flexing while you're mad, nigga. Release the whole mag, nigga. I mean, don't bar the hoes at all, they tend to solve me down and they won't stop. They mad I don't be trying and I'm hot. Buy that Benjji and I buy another car. I ever wonder how I think I live money, what the fuck? Gotta watch on both my arms when they see me pulling up. All the youngins with me on, nigga, we don't give a fuck. It go down, shoot it up, we bust and leave a nigga stuck on the park. I'm putting straight on the nose. Them choppers screaming like, I'm putting straight on the nose. Yeah. Niggas ain't even got the police tryna stop him. He ran his mouth out top, nigga. Got the drop and then we popped him. Should be glad that you're not him. And my rolls was riding with no time. Got them sticks on us like tree limbs. Big guns, big knots, they know him. We be riding around on big rims.
Fucking pig in the fucking red, man. Cap ass shit.
Fucking till we rip that murder gang, we don't do no attempt. I'm down on the slam with these chopper like I'm Sean Kemp. Drew down on me with his pants down in front of you a bill. 10 shots to ground, I got him full like a hood hell. Bitch, you try me and get whacked, I promise this is not the way. No, she wanna fuck cause she keeps stirring in my Cartier. I think about guns and money 60 times throughout the day. Nobody safe, you can't go get shit to stop these 308s. Yeah, I'm saying like since you had that codeine in my beverage way back in the day, let them niggas use me for living. off in 10. I was the robber, what we stay so wide and play with him. Police don't even try to talk to walk, got nothing to say to him. 5 shot, 38 on me, put a tray to him. Big dog in the yard, took a nigga tray from him. Fuck 13, we rep that murder gang, we don't do no jump. I'm out on the slam with the top like I'm Sean Kim. Drew down on him with his pants down in front of you a bill. 10, 17 shots, you gang, I got them full like a was him. Bitch, you try me and get whacked, I promise this is not the way. No, she wanna fuck cause she keeps stirring in my Cartier.
You lying, you getting in there so fast, that's crazy.
You can't go get shit to stop these 308s. Niggas thought they stealth the whole time, so they eat in they face. This little nigga from the creek, his ass done made away. I ain't just go put food on the table, I passed out the plate. I'm missing tray, ain't nobody have me like my niggas day, it's time to slide. I put 100 up in the top, I shot 85. Mr. Percocet with the exotic, I'm back energized. You gon' us up in the cat driving like you got 9 lives. You ain't take them down with me, nigga, so you is not my talking out they neck, but this little shit won't slow me up. 2 double cup, big congratulations, time to pull me up. We rolling up, mixing different flavors, keep my wood stuck. If you got some dancing on your wrist, it's time to hold it up. We rep that murder gang, we don't do no
God damn, bro.
with the top like I'm Sean Kim. Drew down on him with his pants down in front of you a bill. 10, 17 shots, you gang, I got them full like a was him. Bitch, you try me and get whacked, I promise this is not the way. No, she wanna fuck cause she keeps stirring in my Cartier. I think about guns and money 60 times throughout the day. Nobody safe, you can't go get shit to stop these 308s on God.
They got a long ass run and fucking dumbass shit pick.
Was all good, but I was lying. Stood on my 10 and I did my time. I done seen all these niggas switch sides. I know what's up with these guys, they hate in disguise. They rise at an all-time high. Just by the watches I buy and the gifts that I fly like I'm up, like I'm stuck in the sky. I can't no rob and starve and shop at apartments. Caught on my toe with some pennies. Handle my business, I swear that I hustle relentless. Bipolar from all of the killings. Dope I was whipping. Mom tried to whip me, she gave me a 50 for Christmas, I flipped it. Still can't forget it. Wearing my brother clothes, I couldn't fit it. We still got evicted. So raggedy, it was embarrassing, it was impairing. I'm blaming my parents. Rode on McLean's before the McLaren. I had them staring all down Main, the terrace. Did it myself, ain't no blemish on my roof. You can come see for yourself. Watch where you step, mumbling under your breath. I hold a grudge to the death, cut by myself. I don't need nobody help. I blaze you up like a self. Shoot to the F. I shoot 100 like whip. You keep a 30 like stealth. You better do it. Mask on my face like I'm Rook. Cash cover me like a crook. I come a crook. Blue tips inside of my clip. You think my gun was a crook? Drive by, walk by, bicycle, motorcycle, killers pulling up in all kinds. 14, 15, 12 years old, y'all niggas slinging 9 and 9.
Oh my God, bro.
He threw a stack in the crowd. I say they jacking my style, cracking the smile, but I ain't so cracking no while. I got a biblical pad, digital dash, skill with a digital dial. Really put dope in the crowd.
Oh wow.
I put that shit on the box.
That's what's going on right now, huh?
These folks do not be ready for this shit, bro. It's another one, bro. Take it, fuck these niggas. You ain't never shot at nobody, you never pulled a trigger. They ain't never pulled up.
No, we gotta work tonight. That's what this means, huh? Monster in 21.
Make me pull over, you know that shit around. Get up off your ass, then those you lazy in the trap. I know I'ma make it out, but lately
What the fuck, bro?
I'ma be really offended if you ask me at my strap. I can have all the cash in the world, I still slam you out. I might settle me a lick and live who brazen out the ground. I drove 2 hours away just to get something to turn around. Get in my feelings about my gang, I need the members on the turn. That little nigga got some pull, he want a meal, but he all already. Ain't get treated like a sheep if you can't fit in with the wood. That 20
Bro, these niggas can't block nobody up front. It's a 3-man rush, bro. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. How the fuck can niggas block a 3-man rush, bro?
On first down, this is Geis.
That is fucking crazy. A 3-man rush, a nigga can't block it.
Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill. On the ground, it's Geis. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. At the 16. The good run on first down, followed up by a not-so-good run on second down. That was find out they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best block. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Geis. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
I don't know who the fuck they're running back in. This nigga, Geis got a 97 speed, running by everybody. That shit is a fucking annoying.
For one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. From the gun, Murray. His pass caught at the 4. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Granted, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. The play is a turnover on down. The Browns drive about to get started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but hold on, we finished.
What the fuck?
You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
Bro, I be having the cheesiest shit happen to me.
I think you did, but let's face it, you mentioned this to me at a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We noticed that.
How do you... That shit be crazy, bro. Like,
He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the
who the
first
fuck
down.
is that,
This
man?
time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
God damn, bro.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
I can't get nothing going. God damn.
It'll be 2nd down. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play fake. Mayfield. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. His quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the 1st down.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Mayfield now.
How do you?
Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd.
Fuck, man, how do you get fucking hit throwing a ball to a nigga wide open, bro?
Touchdown Cardinals. What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history
Oh
of this
my
huge game.
god, bro, like, how much open can a nigga get?
Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that would pretty much seal the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland
This shit's
Raiders.
so pussy,
And some of the
bro,
better
like.
ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2-in-1 game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already.
Nothing about this shit, man.
Remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them on. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield. And the pressure will
Bro,
bring it down
like,
here.
what the
Cardinals get
fuck,
home with a
cuz?
sack. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you. And we
Pick
welcome
6,
everyone
bro.
back for quarter number 3.
This shit is fucking ridiculous. 7 minutes. Come on, man.
After the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55.
Fucking gay ass kick every time.
Hunt on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got y'all on this stream, bro.
About to get started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the draw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh my god, bro.
The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh boy, that one drops in complete.
What the fuck, cuz?
Sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this
God
defense.
damn.
And that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Fourth down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And for the fourth time tonight,
this cap ass shit, bro.
Simmons picking it off. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a toss. This is Geis. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere.
Can't never beat nobody if they running the ball already, cuz.
2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 52 yards. And the Cardinals add on. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half.
Wow, that is fucking crazy.
Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if
Can you do fucking shit?
his confidence as well. And confidence is taking over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
I say right foot creep, walking with that heat. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see.
Boy, you can't believe it. Try playing against it. I can't believe these niggas won't block nothing.
Stress me when I can't sleep, back on when I see you. Play with me, you can't sleep. We got into the C-shoe. You won't have no case rearrange your shit soon as they face you. You won't have no space, we ain't your 15 till we space you. Show them that song, they coming over. Soon as they close the door, we just walk down. They said we did wrong, cause we not coming on. But he who got caught looking, tell that bitch that that's his fault. If we trying to get that out, and I don't cause including spouse. Keep that blick inside my drawers. Every time I walk the dog, I work for 10 and so cities. You throw a diss and you get tossed. Say you ain't kissed that, cross my name up, ain't no talk. If they had a bang out at the store from my pop, I window, I can see a spot, but I ain't seen this. Enjoy decent, make some talk. Big
God,
dog,
I
got
don't
that
feel like
shit on me
playing
and
this shit at all no more. This shit is just blowing me.
1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Then this nigga just keeps running, bro. Like,
This one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there.
I'm done playing shit.
Touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Send the cash and I'm not even about to keep playing. This shit is irritating.
Touchdown.
It's fuck.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Cardinals 42, Browns nothing. St. Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now Hunt on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
and got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
So, man, that shit is so cat, bro. All these fake ass tit picks. This nigga missing a wide open Odell, like, nerd ass shit. Fucking retarded. Going straight back and shit. This shit don't make no fucking sense. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Like, bro, cuz he can't block nobody.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Bruh, this shit is crazy, man.
Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to move it.
Oh my god, bro.
They're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the...
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Complete.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 3rd down, here's Geis. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight as his guys continue to pour it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Thomas. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Chandler Jones make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. To try again after the sack. Mayfield, and his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and now it's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll be couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Number 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
This is Geis on a handoff left. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. 14 yards. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56. Browns, nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Thomas. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They go play action. Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Mayfield on 1st down. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Intended for Taylor Gabriel.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Mike's 50. Here we go.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's got this down to the 35. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Going to the air again with Mayfield. It's caught outright, Amendola. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
At the 11-yard line.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Browns able to get this one back to within at least some measure of respectability. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Browns 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
At the 15-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. A Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
He was taken.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Beckham the return. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. That was quite the call down around the goal line on 4th and goal.
Yeah, they fake the run, pull it out, throw it. And as a defense, I've been in that spot before, and we see it all the time. You almost have to overcommit against the run. You have to almost sell out and say, they're going to run it, go make a play. They got fooled on that one.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And the